You know, I don't know how I did it. I got my hands on some Destined Rivals. Shout out Tabletop Village. You guys always provide product at MSRP and I'm always able to snag stuff. But we're not only opening Destined Rivals, we're gonna see if it really stacks up against some tins. Do you think the Slashing Legends tins will have better pulls? Or this one ETB of Destined Rivals? Let's find out. Alright, you guys. What should I start with first? You know, I think I'll save the best for last in Destined Rivals. Like every new set, I try not to spoil myself on seeing like what's in the set. I do know, obviously Giovanni, and you got his Mewtwo, and you also got like Ethan, or Gold, or however you want to say his name, is also in this set, and Cynthia as well, and her Pokemon. So we're gonna open the Zacian and Koraidon tins, which are the, what are the names again? Slashing Legends. I always forget the name. So I also figured something else out today. So I was at work and I brought my tripod in for work, and my coworker and I were shooting a video, and he used my tripod and he like showcased a new angle on how to use like the top-down view that you're seeing right now. How I normally do it is kind of funny. I usually just bring up the arm and kind of just point it down, but there's actually like a lever that you can unhinge and just bring down the camera that way, and it provides a much better viewing angle than what I've been doing. All right, so thank you for that on that tip. So it's just it's a little behind the scenes on, it's just a little easier to do, and it doesn't take as much of a crazy bouncing act and finding the right angle. A little behind the scenes tidbit. All right, you guys, so I actually got these two tins before I went to Portland Regionals. I was debating on opening this for Portland Regionals, but I kind of wanted to make a big opening video because I haven't done that in quite a while. I mean, we're opening what? How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, and there's 9 packs in here? 19 packs. We're having a bonanza, you guys. Alright, so what does Zacian have for us? I dropped something. So this is the Zacian promo card. It's alright, you know, nothing special. It's not even Hop Zacian, so you can't even use that. It's just a regular old Zacian. Can't be too mad about that, you know. More promos for the collection. With all this plastic and these metal tins, throwing it away, you guys. It's gonna go recycling. So, Zacian, what do you got? We'll put a Koraidon off to the side. We got 2 Journey Together, 1 Surging Sparks, 1 Paradox, and 1 Obsidian Flames. So we'll actually just open in that order first. So first is Obsidian Flames, and like with every single video, I'm always chasing that Pidgeot line, or any Charizard. Like, I haven't really pulled much in Obsidian Flames outside of like, you know, a couple of art rares, which I'm always happy and I'm actually searching for. But, you know, I'd like the Pidgeot line, like just one of them. They're not too expensive, I could buy it as singles, but you know. Obsidian Flames is gonna be here for a minute, so I'm gonna take my chances and open what I can. You get Lechonk, Umbreon, Poppy, Lunatone, Lillipup, Reverse Hollow for the illustration rare spot. Do we get anything? We get Diggersby, and for the rare, Scizor. Okay, no worries. That's alright, I don't expect much from you, Obsidian Flames, these days. Now, what else do we have to look forward to? I know there's Black Bolt and White Thunder. Did I say that right? It's not White Thunder, right? Or Black Thunder? Black Bolt, White Thunder, Black Bolt, White Thunder, White Bolt, Black Thunder. Yeah, black and white set. So I heard they are reprinting a couple of the old cards from that black and white era. So people are very much looking forward to that. And I skipped that era in both the video game and the TCG. The TCG because I didn't really collect cards during that time, and for the video game era, I just was not interested in how they changed direction and like how they did the sprites and characters and Pokemon and stuff. So I was like, yeah, I'll skip the gen. And then X and Y came out, and then I fell back in love with Pokemon. I don't know, Black and White, and Black and White 2 specifically, I hear is one of the best Pokemon games you could play. And I don't know, just never got into it. I have White. I have a copy of White. It was given to me by a friend. Played like maybe the first gym or two, and didn't continue. I'm definitely open to continue playing through it. It's just a matter of, you know, time and whatnot, and you know how lazy you can be and procrastinate. We have all been there. You get Capsicid, Magnezone, Goldango gave me so much grief in regionals, Duskball, Togetic, Glimmet, and for illustration, rare? No, that's a rare spot. Togetic was a okay, never mind. Alright, you guys. We don't have anything so far, so you know what that means. Journey Together is here to save the day. I've had a lot of fun opening Journey Together. I desperately wished I found a booster box, but you know, I haven't paid full retail price for a booster box since the Sword and Shield era. You know, back when Pokemon was easily affordable on the marketplace, right? You can buy booster boxes for under MSRP. Now, you'll be lucky to find it at MSRP, because most of the time it's going to be slightly over. And even then, the MSRP price is what? $165. That's a big jump, because it used to be like $130 or something like that, which I get, you know, inflation and whatnot, but it's a steep price. It's a steep price. The last booster bundle I got was Stellar Crown. Booster bundle, booster box. Stellar Crown, and I paid like $120 for it. That's when the good old days was around. I don't mind paying for MSRP, but it's that additional like 30, 20, 40 bucks can really just hurt your wallet. All right, last pack magic. We got Magmar. What do you got? Hopswooloo, Bagon, Paris, Emily in Paris, Combuskin, Alolan Golem, Escavalier, sorry, Squawkabilly, anything for the illustration rare, Oinkologne, and anything for the rare, please. I think that's a first, you guys. I think that's a first for the channel, where I open like a collection box or a collection tin and we don't get any pulls. Holy smokes. Not even like an A-Spec or an A-Spec or a regular EX, like they're all just holos. I mean, you know, holos are nice, but Zacian, my guy. I thought we had a thing going. I thought you and me were supposed to conquer. How are we supposed to beat Team Rocket if you're pulling up like this? Come on, man. It is what it is. Alright, you guys. I guess we'll move on to Mr. Koraidon. Here's that promo card. Again, nothing really special with this one. But let's go ahead and just read his attacks anyways. Revenge Buster. If your bench Pokemon have any damage counters on them, this attack does 120 more. So he hits for 220. Yeah, he's not real special. He's a good bind replacement player. Alright, 5 packs again. 2 Journey, 1 Surging, 1 Paradox, and 1 Obsidian Flames. You guys know the drill. I'm gonna start with Obsidian Flames. My recycling bag is getting quite full. Alright. Now, this is the part of the video where I explain what I did today. So Coral, She is out of town at a concert, and it's just me and Sophie and Raihan, my lizard, and my shrimp, and my snail, Knackley. Just chilling. We're just chilling today. I was setting up the air conditioning unit, right? And in our closet, we have like a bunch of like junk bags, like just bags with like, you know, dog toys, clothes, and like assorted goods. And one of them had like an old rechargeable battery, like you use for your phone and whatnot. And it was bloated, you guys. I wish I took a photo. So it's normally like flat like this, and it was like bubbled on both ends. I was like, ooh, that's not good. That is not good at all. So if I left it there any longer in the closet, it probably would have caught on fire, and it's also right next to the water heater. That's not good either. So don't leave electronics next to the water heater. And if you do have like rechargeable lithium ion batteries, have them where they're easily accessible so you can check in on them every now and then. And devices in general, anything that has lithium ion, just keep a good eye on them. So I use that opportunity to actually go out of the house and go to the hazardous waste facility and dump my batteries and a couple of slightly filled, they just had a little bit of slightly filled butane canisters that I use for like a portable grill for camping and whatnot. I just had like a couple of canisters that were slightly filled with butane. I'm like, all right, I guess I'll toss them. So yeah, went to the pet store after that. Sophie was barking at everyone. I went to Krispy Kreme's drive-thru, grab a coffee. The guy comped my coffee. He said, you know what, I'll just pay for your donuts, I'll comp your coffee, because the wait took a while. They had to make a new batch of coffee. I was like, oh, that's fine, you don't have to, but you know, I won't say no to free coffee, right? But as I was driving away, it was through a drive-thru, he forgot the straw, and I was like, well, I guess I'll grab some lunch. So I went to Burger King, got like a drink, but that came with a straw. I got like chicken fingers for a meal, and I got a drink, and I used that straw to drink my iced coffee. And we went to PetSmart, and then we went to the dog park and had a little bit of fun. Okay, what's up? I'm like 3 packs in, and we finally get a poll. It is Slacking EX. Alright, you guys, this card is kind of goofy. J-Ro, if you're watching this, shout out to my boy J-Ro. He ran a Slacking deck at Portland Regionals for not the main tournament. He played the Cup on Sunday. Because, spoiler alert, he didn't make day 2. So he was playing Slacking, but he also didn't make it very far into the Cup. But, you know, it's very fun, very, very interesting card. He hits hard for 280. His abilities are pretty interesting. If it's not a Pokemon EX or V, this Pokemon can attack. So, like, he's meant for getting your heavy hitters. And he only costs 2 energy. And he has 340 HP. That's kind of absurd. Alright, I think this might be my second Slacking. I vaguely remember pulling a Slacking. Okay, guys. Journey together. Please. Please. I opened Lily's premium collection box, and it was the milk carton, right? And that box had quite the pulls, as highlighted in my video right here. And come on, I just need that luck. I probably used all that luck in that video. You got Delmise, Black Belts Training, Shelmet, Hops Cramorant, Octillery, Weezing, Volcarona, Lavencia, and Alcremie EX. Okay, guys, we got 2 EXs. He's coming through. Koraidon's coming through. You obviously much better than Zacian, so Scarlet and Violet, you kind of have the number on the Sword and Shield legendary. Alright, Iono's Belly Bolt. We already have 2 pulls in this tin. I honestly think we're at the limit right here. I'm not confident we'll have 3 pulls, but you know, That's not the attitude you're supposed to have when you're opening packs, right? You're hoping every single pack has a pull. So obviously, we're gonna start off well because we got Drampa right here. Going into Durant. Morgrim. Galarian Stunfisk. Ends Castle. Oinkologne. A Celigore. Dunsparce for the illustration rare spot. Nothing because we have Ends Clinkin for the rare. Regirock. That was... wow. I'm very glad I actually saved this, these tins for this video specifically. Because, whoo-wee mama. Look at that. I have 2 Regirocks. Do I have any of these? No. So out of 10 packs, not an ETB, mind you, these are 2 separate tins. I got an Alcremie EX, which I think I have, and a Slacking EX, which I think I have. Let's see what Giovanni and Team Rocket have in Destined Rivals. So I was unable to get the Pokemon Center edition of Destined Rivals. This is a reoccurring theme throughout my videos, dating back to Journey Together, and that was pretty much it. I got lucky with Prismatic Evolutions, and Black Bolt and White Thunder, I managed to secure both of them. The Pokemon Center lines were being a little more forgiving for that release. Now for 151, that was impossible. I feel like you needed to have a bot or just have your Discord notifications on all the time, and I just simply did not want to do that. Alright, after this opening, I'm going to take a look at here, because I want to see what chase cards they got. Okay, here we go. Okay, now, alright, that's pretty cool. Instead of an EX symbol, they put the Team Rocket R. That's pretty neat. This is actually gonna go into my counters for competitive play. That's awesome. I'm putting that aside. Now the color of the dice, these are like regular ETB, like you see this in Stellar Crown and Journey Together. So I'm just gonna toss that. Got your, stack of energies. Now these are some slick sleeves. I love these trainer sleeves because they make it look like more unique than a regular Pokemon ETB sleeve. Just a little more unique. And for the promo card, you get Team Rocket's Wobbuffet. I actually didn't know what this card was, or I didn't know what the ETB promo card was, so this is a very nice surprise because this is clean, you guys. And I wish I had the Pokemon Center edition one, but it is what it is. I wonder if this is like gonna be the only Team Rocket ETB I'm ever gonna open. You know, one would hope not, right? But you know, you never know. It's still kind of hard to find product. I did see some Paradox and what's the other one? This one, Temporal. It's like Paradox and Temporal. They're both the same. I saw both Paradox and Temporal floating around my local grocery store. I didn't pick it up because I already had product, but I was like, man, should I go back to those sets? I had my time with them. I don't really need to open them, but I like everyone else, I'm kind of here for newer stuff. And the people who are like reselling Paradox and Temporal for double the price, you guys are silly. Okay, I did watch Coral open Destined Rivals. I bought her 2 booster packs because I was only able to get 1 ETB, but I was able to order booster packs. I got her 2, and she pulled the Mewtwo EX, just the regular one. And she gave it to me because she doesn't like the regular art EX cards, and I do, because any card is a card that goes into my collection binder. And I heard that card is also seeing some play, so very interesting. Well, it could see some play. I think it's more so people want the illustration rare version of it. Alright, so we get Rotom. And this is, to reiterate, this is my first time opening it. I've seen Coral open it. I have no idea what's in here still. Team Rocket's Nidoran. Steven's Carbink. Speaking of Steven and Marnie's battle decks came out. And it... Alright, pause. The Switch 2 is coming out. Or actually, by the time this video came out, the Switch 2 already came out. But as of this recording, the Switch 2 comes out this Friday. And it's Sunday right now. And I'm like, no. Because the battle decks came out the Friday, like, before this recording, and I'm trying to save as much money as possible for the Switch 2 release, which I already have reserved away, but also I have like a little camping trip where I'm going overlanding into the mountains, and I'm like, no, I want to buy the battle decks. I mean, it's like, what, for both, I want to buy both, it's like $60, but I don't know, man. I already had these cards like before that was like came out, and I totally forgot about those sets, and anyways, I digress. I'll get there eventually. I have a cool video concept planned for those battle decks in particular. I want them because they have some sick promo cards, and also it'd be cool to build a trainer deck, and I think that'd be a great start. Team Rocket's Transceiver. Search your deck for a supporter card that has Team Rocket in its name. Reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle your deck. Well, that's a pretty good card. Team Rocket's Wheezing. I've seen a couple of Discord messages where people have just a bunch of Wheezings, like a binder full of Wheezings, because apparently that's all they pull. Granite Cave. Cornerstone Mask Ogerpon. I think this is a first for like a regular art card, like a regular non-EX card for this Pokemon. Team Rocket's Archer, and for the rare, Gorbis. How often do you guys think about the Pokemon Gorbis? Like, I know it evolves from Clamperl, but not many people know it evolves from Clamperl. Like, Gorbis, like, that's not on your team. If it is, you're lying to yourself. But if it actually is, why? Is it a good Pokemon? I don't think so. I think it's alright. I mean, it's kind of like electric. It exists. It's a snake water eel type thing. It's long. It's a noodlefish. It's like a loach. You guys know what loaches are? Alright, pack number 2. We get Weasel. Love that art. Weasel in his little home habitat, just chilling on the dock. Team Rocket's Porygon. Ethan Sudowoodo. I need that Typhlosion, man. And Cyndaquil. You guys know, Cyndaquil's my boy. Typhlosion's my boy. Typhlosion's my favorite Pokemon. Heart Gold, Soul Silver were my entry games. I'm all here for it. Team Rocket's Tarantula. Electrike, and what I say, Ethan's Typhlosion. This attack does 60 more damage for each Ethan's adventure card in your discard pile. I assume that's a supporter card, so if you have 4 of them, you got 6 times 4, so that's 120 times 2, it's 240, and then plus 40, that's 80, so that's 280. Oh my gosh! If you have your Cyndaquil like benched, and you just use a rare candy and get this guy in here, for 1 energy, he hits for 280. That's ridiculous. If I'm understanding this card correctly. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm very excited by that. I am very excited by that. Not only is Typhlosion one of my favorite Pokemon, I'm assuming there's like a cool art rare in there too. Because he wasn't given one during the Sword and Shield era. Not even his Hisuian form. He just got a full art, which I found strange. Samurott got one. Oops, almost revealed the... Well, actually, that would have been fine. It's just the energy. Oh, give me some more Ethan's Pokemon. That's all I really want. Mewtwo can chill. All right. I'm getting a warning notification on my camera that's a little too hot, so I'm going to run through this real quick. Drowsy, Arvin's Toadschool, Marnie's Impidimp, Cynthia's Powerweight, Team Rocket's Muck, Arcanine, Arvin's Squovit, Wheezing, and Tyranitar. Okay, quick intermission. This camera's got to cool down. That was weird. Okay, I think my camera cooled down. Here's the Wheezing, Team Rocket's Wheezing, which is also a very nice card. Look at that, very pretty, very nice. And also, Team Rocket's Tyranitar, the Pokemon Center released a promo stamp, or a Pokemon Center stamp promo of this card. If you spend $15 or more on certain product, which I did, it's just more sleeves. Just more of the same Omocat sleeves I got for regionals, which are actually right here. So, nothing special. I didn't want to buy more cards. They had the Marnie v Union box, which I've already bought twice, and I don't really like buying those sets more than once, so there's really no need for that. Okay. We get Cynthia's Gibble, Skarmory, Smoliv with the big move at Ram for 10 damage, Torchic, Cynthia's Milotic, or Milotic, Team Rocket's Factory, Lurantis, Team Rocket's Pupitar, Ethan's Adventure. Okay, I was right. It is a supported card. Now, what does it do? Search your deck for up to 3 in any combination of Ethan's Pokemon and basic fire energy. Reveal them, put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck. Okay, it's kind of like a less tame version of Sada's Vitality. It's still nice. Ooh, and Yanmega EX. Okay, you know, hey, look, Yanmega gets some love and we appreciate that. Once during your turn, when this Pokemon moves from your bench to the active, you may search your deck for up to 3 basic grass energy and attach them to this Pokemon, then shuffle your deck. What? Huh? Huh? And then when you hit it for 210, move 3 energy from this Pokemon to one of your bench Pokemon? Huh? And it has 280 HP? Huh? Are grass Pokemon back in competitive? Well, with this card, it's kind of helpful. I'd like to see a Yanmega Torterra deck kind of scooch its way along. Okay. Destined Rivals is already kind of cooking here. I'm liking these cards. Just going in blind, you know? And this is a regular set. It's not a special set. So this will be hopefully easier to find. Journey Together is, you know, still hard to find, but it's not that hard to find if you really like put your mental fortitude into it and checking every day. I don't check every day. But I got a little system going. What works for me works for me. Not for everyone. Because I can't afford to check every day. That's a little much. Alright. You get Electabuzz, Cynthia's Gibble again, Skarmory, Smoliv. This is looking a lot like the last pack. Okay, here we go. Steven's Claydol, Team Rocket's Ariana Grande, Floatzel, Dwebble for the reverse holo, Fortress, and Crustle. Okay, I got Crustle and Dwebble. That's pretty cool. You know, I got like 2 pulls already. I'm completely fine with this. What I'm really excited for is this Typhlosion. A, because I'm going to put this in my collection binder. It's just a regular holo, but I like Typhlosion that much. He's going in. And B, I think I might try to build like a Ethan deck. I know Ho-Oh might be sought after too. So we'll see if we get anything like that here. Okay, that was upside down. We get Relor, Team Rocket's Grimer, Team Rocket's Houndour, Misty's Magikarp, Team Rocket's Ampharos, which is funny because you'd think Ethan would have the Ampharos, right? Cornerstone Mask, Ogerpon, Team Rocket's Great Ball, flip a coin if it's head, search your deck for an evolution, Team Rocket's Pokemon, reveal it, put it into your hand, if tail, search your deck for a basic team. Oh, that's actually not bad. Kind of fun, a little chance. Annihilape, Tailo, and this is the card. This is the card Coral pulled. Now I have 2. So this one probably won't go into the trade binder. He'll go into like my competitive stash, and we'll see what we can cook there. The Team Rocket Mewtwo. Maybe I should make a deck with 2 trainers. That is like Totally not a good move, but I think I can make it work. If I made Roaring Miraidon, a Roaring Moon and a Miraidon work last rotation, I think I can make a 2-trainer deck work. Just you wait, you guys. Maybe a 3-trainer deck. We'll have more fun with it. Get the nastiest combination that shouldn't work and make people upset. That's what I live for, right? Cynthia's Rosalia. Team Rocket's Nidoran. Team Rocket's Petrol. Probopass. Team Rocket's Mimikyu. Very nice card. I like that art. Mimikyu's very cool. Reverse Holo Arven's Toad's Cruel. Team Rocket's Articuno and Blaziken. He does 120 damage. Discard 2 energy from this Pokemon. It also does 120 to your opponent's benched. You guys, this is also a great card. Are fire types outside of Charizard back? Please, look. I understand why Charizard was a necessary evil for the meta, and now he's kind of gone. Let's bring a different fire type. Come on, guys. Let's get cooking here. What can you cook? It can't be me. I can't be cooking. Or I can maybe... You know what? No. I'm going to start something. I'm going to start a revolution. You guys here for it? Because I am. We get Team Rocket's Porygon. Ethan's Sudowoodo. Team Rocket's Coughing. Electabuzz. Shaman. Ethan's Adventure. Hearthflame, Mask, Ogerpon, Diplin, Reverse Holo, Team Rocket's Flaffy, and Misty's Gyarados. A lot of these evolution cards are hard hitters. I mean, a lot typically do, but like I feel like these ones in particular in Destined Rivals speak a little more to me. Okay, last pack magic. We already have 1, 2, 3, 4 pulls. Can we get 5? 5 of 9? I think so. I think so. Okay. Torchic. Rotom. Nidoran. Steven's Carbink. Come on. Team Rocket's Houndoom. Energy Recycler. Shuffle up to 5 basic energy cards from your discard into your deck. Okay, it's not bad, I guess. Team Rocket's Murkrow. Chicken Tender. Steven Skarmory, and Zeraora. Okay, guys. This is an interesting opening. Who is the winner? So, not counting the promos, for Team Rocket, did I say I had 4 polls? Why did I say I had 4 polls? Clearly I have 3. Why did I say that? I'm so in love with the Typhlosion, I guess. For Team Rocket's, or not Team Rocket, for Destined Rivals ETB, we got Mewtwo EX, Yanmega EX, and a nice illustration rare with Team Rocket's Weezing. And got one of my favorite Pokemon, Typhlosion. Can't go wrong. So that's 3 pulls out of the 1 ETB. So that's 9 packs. So out of the 2 tins, which is 10 packs total, 5 each, we pulled, not these promos, Alcremie EX and Slacking EX from the Koraidon tin. So that's a total of 5 pulls. 5 for 19. Yeah, could be worse. I could have no pulls, so I will not complain. And I got this sick promo card, Wobbuffet, and I got these sick promo EX cards. I can't complain. So which one was better? Do I have to give you guys an answer? It's obviously the Zacian. Whew. Destined Rivals, super excited for this release. I was super bummed I couldn't go to the pre-release because I had other plans, other commitments. Trust me, if I could have canceled them, I would have, but it was a work thing. So, you know, work over Pokemon, because if I don't have work, I can't buy Pokemon. And yeah, it's a whole cycle. I'm hoping I can get my hands on those battle decks from Marnie and Steven, and also, you know, just more product of Destined Rivals in general. Oh yeah, I have to look through the player's guide. This set is probably my latest favorite set. Journey Together was pretty cool, but I think Destined Rivals is much better. Let me know what you guys would like to see me open up next in the comments down below. And if you've enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more content into the future. I messed that up, but you understand what I'm saying. And with that being said, my name is Kevin TCG, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Move. Body